Welcome back, MTG Joe here. Today we're going to be trying out a brew. So this is a list, kind of the idea was from one of my subs on YouTube, and it is kind of a take on like the modern scam deck. It's a Blink prototype shell. So playing a slightly different list, this is how I'd kind of approach it initially, but what we're trying to do is use the prototype cards, so like Steel Seraph, Combat Thresher, Phyrexian Fleshgorger, Autonomous Assembler. And you can cast them for their prototype cost, so that's why you see like the curve being shifted dramatically to the left. So you cast them for these lower prices, and then you can either channel Touch of the Spirit Realm, and you exile and kind of blink your creature. When it enters the battlefield, it enters as its bigger half. So you get like a 7/5 effectively, so you're kind of assembling and reducing your cost, and it also protects you against removal. You can also use Undying Malice. If they try to kill it, it gets back with an additional counter on it. So we're playing this in a kind of a low-to-the-ground mid-rangey shell. We have Spirited Companion as a card I want to try. It's just a way to draw cards. Another good threat to be blinked. 6 pieces of removal. And then Touch of the Spirit Realm and a pinch can also be removal. And then I'm using Gix Command as a way to rebuy our things, give bonus, be a sweeper, and kind of force your opponent to sack their bigger things. Probably is right to play Shieldred, but I want to try a deck without Shieldred. Standard's pretty stale right now, so I want to give this a shot, see how it plays out. I have not played a game of Ranked since I got Mythic weeks ago, so we'll try it out, see how it plays out. I have no clue what my percentage is, but see how it goes. Going to be trying to do a bit of content here and there, along with the meta videos. Just been really busy on my end, just with work and stuff, so I appreciate the support as always. But let's see how this plays out. So we got the Combat Thresher line, so we'll start with this lead on companion. So we don't have like a big thing just yet, but we can trade early with like recruitment officers and stuff like that. Steel Seraph's a nice one. Probably wait, honestly, until we have protection, but this deck won't have traditional removal anyways. It's going to be exile based. If they want to attack, we take this. So this is why we have the Gix command in this deck. So we'll prototype this, I think. Okay, so they go Resolute here. We'll just do this. Last turn. I could attack, but they can trade. I think I want to be able to control blocking at this point. They could go Harbin here. We just want to get to this Gix command basically at this point. There was a line to play Combat Thresher there. Could see the recruitment officer being... So I can do this. They can't quite Harbin this turn. And then I could use the Malice. And then that lets me Gix command too, which is nice. So we're just going to give this Vigilance. Poke in for 3 here. Now I have Malice that I can do on the Seraph. Then I can untap, get them to clear their board. This requires 6 mana. And even worst case, okay, so they go Resolute here. They could go Harbin here as their last card. That's pretty bad. Nope, just Yodian. So we're gonna ruin this player's whole career. Do it. Do it. Why are you scared? Each player... So let's see here. I could... I think we still do this. So just... Unfortunately, we have to do this because of the extra damage, but I think that's fine. The Harbin line scares me. They've gone pretty wide. And then now I can get the Assembler going. I also have access to go for the throats. So we're in a good spot here. Even if they go... Yeah, they have Brutal Cathar here. Yeah, they had the Harbin. So I want to get the worker going here. Now if they hit a land, they can exile my worker. But I can get the Steel Seraph back at instant speed. And then just start gaining some life there. We'll take a hit from Harbin. See Yodian come back. Fine. Take the 6. I'll just gain lifelink now. So we'll just go in. Kill you. Gain 5 here. And now we're just nullifying the damage from Harbin. I have Undying Malice that I can do on the Steel Seraph in a trade. And even if they target, this is exile, so that's fine. So I'm actually going to let them do this after they... You know, honestly, we're just going to do the block line here. That's the case. Just kill here. They're scared to attack. All right, on the board. Scam them. Prototype time. We didn't get to do the blink. They were scared to attack, but I really like Gix Command right now in the format. Does a good job of attacking at a couple different angles. We saw there if they go wide, if they go tall. No black mana in this hand. We go first. I have access to Automaton, but I'm off in terms of that. I think we mulligan. Okay, this hand is better. Keep... Gonna just put Malice back, I think. I need the white on turn 2 for Automaton. Or Autonomous Assembler. I don't know why I keep calling it Automaton. Swifty. I think we might hold off here. I'll just go for the throat this. They're likely going to have burn. So I kind of want to have it where I can protect. Because if I get this to 5. Yeah, they have end there. So we'll just pass the turn here. Flooding a little bit more. I wish, like, had we known, I would have kept this over the Touch the Spirit Realm. Just in the dark. See, so they should have held off on the land because now they hit 2 lands, so they can't play it. So now they probably go end the festivities. So a little bit poor sequencing there from the opponent. We'll just pass the turn here. Okay, worth noting they have Rending Flame in their deck. So I can eat it. Oh, this comes back at end of turn. Oops. I should have blocked then. That's at least decent. So they can target... I thought this was instant. I didn't realize it was end step, so I should have been 2 less damage. We'll see if that matters. So they could go the Mechanized Warfare here. I can just exile it. They can get rid of my worker. But that's their whole turn. So I'll power this up a bit. They don't have the mana for Rending Flame, and if they target it, I still have Touch to protect myself here. Cut down's really good here. So they could just point Burn at my face. Bloodthirsty can target End the Festivities, can target Reckless Impulse. See what they do here. Okay, we're opting for End the Festivities here. Another Phoenix Chick. So here... might need to do this. You're an assembly worker. I should have blocked the other way. I would have been able to do that. I missed that line. I could have kept my thing alive. I could blink my Foundry, but... that's perfect. Go lifelink here. Hit for 6. Protect my Steel Seraph if they attack. GG. So it's worth noting that this is an assembly worker. So there's synergy between those, which is actually pretty cool. Might want to try to find a little bit more space, but We have 7 creatures that like repeat themselves. What we really wanted is something like Teleportation Circle in this deck would be really good. Just like every turn kind of get recurring blink. Ephemerate would be really good. Probably fine. Not the best, but we're going first so I can get prototype going. I'm going to lead this because if I hit another, so Gruul's color combination you don't normally see, so we're just going to kill this now. White source. White source. Oh, that's good. That's real good against Gruul. Kind of want to hit lands here. I should have held it back because I could have blocked and then got it back bigger. There was a chance they maybe take that trade. Because if they go Raiju here, I'm in a bit of trouble. Kodama. Get their land. So we'll Vigilance here. So now we get our prototype back. It's an 8/6. Okay, so that comes into play tapped. We draw a land. I get to deal with their Beast Caller, which is nice. Get Fleshgorgered. Alright. So a couple game demo. The deck actually is pretty cool. Something to maybe try out a little bit more, but the general concept's there. Beat up on creature decks. We bet up on soldiers. We bet up on mono red. Like big life gain swings in this deck. This card is very difficult for mono red to deal with, soldiers to deal with, stuff like that. This just provides a lot of evasion. This card was kind of mediocre. This would probably be the one to maybe come out. So maybe like trim 2 copies of this, play Sheoldred, and then like 2 Sheoldreds, another cut down maybe could be a good option just to deal with some of those more aggressive decks. This is probably the one that would come out quickest out of any of them. That's a deck, quick one for you today. Let me know what you think in the comments. We'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.